Ololo Lodge is one of the best places I've stayed during my travels. Let me give you a quick tour of this luxury safari lodge where I stayed when I traveled to Nairobi National Park. If you are visiting Nairobi National Park and looking for accommodation, this is the place for you. This is the reception area of Ololo Safari Lodge, and if you look at it actually from the roof, you can see the thatch roof, which is really very unique, and I really love that vintage feel of it. And if we get inside, if I flip my camera, and what you can see here is the sitting area for the reception, where you can just sit where I sat yesterday actually when I came in, and just sitting nicely here is really great. And you can see the view as well just from here. Look at the view of the Nairobi National Park. I'm not sure whether our camera is doing a great justice to that. It's really amazing view. And inside here as well, it's just a time for having breakfast, and down that way there's a toilet, and having breakfast as well. Let me flip the camera back, and breakfast table just nicely with bread, cereal, milk, honey, porridge, fruit, everything really. And then a cook breakfast as well is coming on the way, and that way is the sitting area for guests, and that is me where I'm seated, and my cook breakfast is just nicely here. Look at that. Isn't this beautiful? This is my cooked breakfast, and it's so amazing seeing all the feature of this breakfast, which I am going to sit to enjoy. And outside, so which the pool is just there. Here's the pool, and then there's the main building. The main building is here, and then my lodge is just around that way, and the view to Nairobi National Park area for the bar, yeah, one of the staff just waving. They are really very nice people and very professional. They are really very kind, and yeah, so I really love how they treat the guests here. They are really amazing people. I'm flipping the camera back as well. There are a lot of awards that the lodge has won with TripAdvisor, also the award that they've won, and then the kitchen is just behind that way, and definitely the bar where you get a sort of drink. And I am just going to have my breakfast, and it's going to be nice. And turn the camera off now while I enjoy my breakfast. When you look down that way, just sitting here at Ololo Lodge, that's the main building, and then just sitting around here, maybe having lunch, or just sitting around the pool, or whatever you're doing around here, you can actually see the Nairobi National Park, and you can spot some animals. There's ostrich, which is just right down far away there, ostrich with the male and female ostrich. And down this way as well, there is a river, which the water, you can actually hear the sound of the water, the river, the movement of water. And so it's really great here at Ololo Lodge. I'm not really a swimming guy anyway, but anyone that loves swimming, so yes, there's that little pool as well, so which is there. It's somebody going to teach me Swahili. So I know Karibu is welcome. What is thank you Swahili? Asante. Asante. Okay, so if I want to ask, what's your name? Jinako ni nani? Jinako. Jinako ni nani? What is your name? Jinako ni nani? Oh, okay. This is the Ololo Safari Lodge, and this is inside. And what you can see here are books. They just have a lot of books as well inside the main house, where you can just, there I'm flipping the camera just to show myself. A lot of sitting area, whether you're sitting to read, pick up a book from there and sit there to read, or sit at any of the little chair or couch as well. A lot of decor around. These plates definitely have a feel of a vintage feel to it, and the way they just arrange everywhere, it's just so beautiful, so vintage type, and the outside area as well. So they see a lot of other places. The Ololo Lodge is a massive place, actually. It's not just the main building or the lodges. I must not forget to mention the piano. I'm not really a piano person, by the way, but I do love music. Somebody might sit down here and just play with the piano, so which is really beautiful. And they have a lot of games as well, like this, draft. I'll actually flip the camera to show you properly. This draft game and a lot of other games as well that we have that, maybe having a family time or friends and family sitting and playing a game. Look at this, this leather animal. I'm not sure what animal is that, but it's really show the feel of, being around the national park as well. So which it's a great thing to see, having that feel of the environment. I definitely love this as well. I think this is like a drum, maybe like a traditional, Kenyan drum or traditional particular tribe drum. That drum, it's so nice to see as well. Well, this is me in the mirror. You can see me there in the mirror with my little pocket camera, and yeah. So these are just a lot of things to see around here. Let me quickly show you this luxury accommodation, and is at Ololo Lodge. Ololo Lodge is just right at Nairobi National Park in Kenya, and I'm just right inside the bathroom, and this is the shower, which is just really massive actually, and then there's the bath as well. The bath is there, all of them there with running water, and they have a lot of artwork on there. Towels are here, all the towels that is needed, and the sink is just right here. You can see me in the mirror actually. There's a mirror there, and this is kind of like, I don't know what to describe this. It's a bit of a feel of like maybe a little bit old school. I don't know, is it old school the right word to use? But it's sort of like a luxury. So because you can see this, wood, even with the tower as well, and then the sink, as I said, washing and a basin, and then you have soap. That's another. So it's kind of like a two washing hand basin really. So there's one there, and then there's another one there, and then that right down here as well. You have for this, is a cupboard, tissues, and then of course this is the main thing as well, in the toilet as well. So we're doing the business right in there, and some hard work as well. So here as well they have this table, which you have some I think that might be moisturizer, and then so coming the bathroom, of course. So if you get into the room. So the main room, where for some strange reason I started from the bathroom, but anyway, from the washroom, bathroom or washroom, whatever you call it. Yeah, so, and this is the table, so which is, I like the feel of the wood. You have the table with the chair, and then you have this right around here, so which you can just, you know, sit here with this table as well. And then there's another, you know, some other chair right there. There's the wardrobe here. You know, so and you know, a feel of there's this fireplace as well. So I don't know whether they light that up. So, but the fireplace is there, and then here is the main thing, really, the bed. So here is the bed, and if you look at the bed, you can see that he's got the net. He's got the net, like mosquito net. Yeah, so, and then he's got the two, you know, lamp on both sides. Yeah, so which, you know, the net, quite like the net that he's got there. Ololo Lodge is located at the boundary of the famous Nairobi National Park. Inside the lodge, you have an information park that informs you about things to do around Nairobi National Park. I'm a foodie, and I must say that the food at Ololo Lodge was excellent. I love the way their dining works. It's fully inclusive, which means you have breakfast, lunch, and dinner included in the fee you paid. You can ask for a drink anytime, and for food, it's like a restaurant style. You'll be given a menu list from which you can choose, including starters, mains, and dessert. You can sit anywhere around the lodge to have your food. You can sit by the pool, in the garden, or in the dining area. We're heading to the game drive. Heading to the game drive.
Where do you like to sit? On the front or
I can sit in the front if you don't mind.
on the front?
It's up to you. If you're happy for me to sit in the front, I'm happy to sit in the front. Now you can have conversation as well. Okay, thank you. Get in, huh? Right, and that's a little sign there. A little lodge, and that's another vehicle. Heading up now. Ololo Safari Lodge has a number of 4x4 vehicles with drivers who take guests on request at 4 p.m. and 6 a.m. Safari Drive. The drive takes about 3 hours. You can watch my video where I shared my experience of the Safari game drive. Wow. This is natural world for real.